Well, good afternoon, everybody. Looks like we got a snow day on our hands. It is really coming down out here, and I've been shoveling all morning, and the dogs are loving it. Do you guys know a dog that doesn't like the snow? I don't know. I'm sure there is some dogs out there that just like the snow. Look, I would say that maybe Ollie here, not the biggest fan of the snow, but he'll even run around sometimes. And you know what? First big snowfall of the year. So I thought I would give you guys my annual speech about dog booties and the cold and things like that. So your dog does not need booties to walk out in the cold. Your dog's paws will be fine. There was a study done in Japan a couple years ago, and they found that dogs' paws are good all the way down to minus 30 degrees. That's pretty damn cold. It's because they have a different capillary bed in their paws, like in the pads, and it brings blood through much quicker. So it keeps their paws nice and warm. That's why you can see a sled dog running through the snow without boots on, and they're okay. We do, however, have to protect our dog from the salt. The salt will dry those little pads out and crack them up in no time, and that's bad news. So you can try, that's what I use, some paw wax. I don't know, there's a bunch of different brands out there. Basically, we're looking at like coconut oil, shea butter, beeswax, avocado oil, just some good old-fashioned oily stuff that you can rub, and you rub it right into your dog's paws. You'll go out for your walk, and by the time you come home, it will have absorbed into the paws, and you don't get like waxy paw prints all over your floor or anything like that. But it does a great job of keeping the paws nice and supple throughout the winter so they don't crack. I don't know if you guys ever get your skin really dry around your fingers in the winter, and you get those little splits. That's kind of what's going to happen. Your dog's paws will dry out and crack from the salt. They're fine with the cold. If you choose booties, that's okay, but a lot of dogs don't like booties. Booties don't stay on a lot of dogs. They're constantly falling off. So it's your choice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with booties. It's just, to me, it seems like a lot of work for not great results. And the paw wax is super easy. I just kind of rub it on before we go out the door, and off we go. Got to be quick before the dogs try and eat it all up, but I'm sure that's safe for them too. But yeah, so does your dog need a jacket? Another question I get asked all the time this time of year. It depends. I mean, if you look at Chickpea, hi, sweetie pie. Chickpea's coat is so fine that she doesn't have a lot of protection from the cold. So in the winter, I do have a jacket once it gets below a certain temperature. If we were just going to go out for like a 30-minute hike and the dogs would be running the whole time, then it's kind of like a human running the whole time. If I'm out for a run in the winter, I don't dress like this. I'm not wearing tons of layers because I'll sweat to death. And if the dogs are running and playing in the snow, they probably don't need a jacket because they're going to be creating their own body heat through exercise. But if we're just going out for a long walk, or like at lessons sometimes where I need Chickpea to sit there while I help the client, then I do throw jackets on the dogs when appropriate. And as you've seen, Ollie's not the biggest fan of the cold weather, so this guy gets a jacket when it's below 10 degrees. All right, guys, I'm going to enjoy some snow time with my dogs out here, though. And I just thought I'd give you that 2 cents again about you don't need booties. If you want to put booties on your dogs, hey, be my guest. But something like paw wax will do the trick in protecting your dog from the salt. And also for those of you that have like dogs with thicker and longer coats where they start to get that snowballing and then they're kind of gnawing at their paws, that'll help too. If you rub it into all the fur around their paws, they won't get the big snowballs clinging to their paws either. All right, guys, hope you stay safe out there in the snow today and have some fun. And if you've got a dog, let him out. And if you don't have a dog, why are you watching my channel? That seems kind of odd, but glad you're here either way. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. What's up, Pete? What's up? Who's a good girl? Ollie.